Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Sadina Constantine here at Jukebox Tarot, coming at you live. I hope everybody is feeling well and looking swell this morning. Okay, so I was listening to a little bit of Russ. You know, I feel like collective that you have a lot of haters around you that are just sore losers, baby. They just sore losers, honey. You know, it's one thing to let me put it this way. Success is the best revenge, isn't it? Even if you're not trying to have revenge, just being successful is just reaping hot coals on your enemies and your haters' heads. And you know, like I always say, or like Cat Williams says, if you only got 14 haters today, you need to figure out how to make it 15 by tomorrow, okay? So anyways, let's go ahead and get a prayer in. Let's get started. I love y'all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you all for sharing, and subscribing to my channel. For all your donations. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I could not do this without you, okay? And I really enjoy getting the positive feedback that I hear in the comment section. And if I haven't got back to your comment yet, or if I haven't got to like your comment yet, just give me a little time. I'm reading them. So thank you so much for just being there, okay? I love y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get a prayer in. Divine, most high, above all, most loving ancestors, archangels in heaven, crossed over loved ones, crossed over pets, spirit guides and spirit animal guides. We bind and cast all money blockages, all lies, slander, and deceit, all alienation and separation from your children, and any evil eye, slander that has come against myself or my beautiful, wonderful collective. We bind that into the dry places. We send it into the dry ground in the mighty, precious name of Jesus. And all God's people said, Amen. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Beautiful, wonderful collective. Ooh. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this overwhelming sense of peace. I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you to be patient. Be patient and just be still and just know that God has your back, okay? And He is really going to come through in a way that is going to just validate your faith, okay? So let's go ahead and see what Tarot has to say today. So splitting the deck, we have the Sun card. What did I say? You're going to have a lot of success, collective. You're being successful. And whatever you're choosing to do, I feel like your health is really good. Your health is improving. If you had been, you know, in a slump, or maybe, you know, you may have needed to lose a little bit of weight or gain some weight or quit smoking, or there was something that you did that changed up your health. And I feel like your appearance is changing. Like you have this glow about you now, and people are starting to notice you, you know, and see that change in you, in your countenance as well. We got the Page of Wands, so we have some good news coming in. I feel like you're going to be getting word about some sort of projects that you're starting. I don't know why I'm hearing this. You're going to be getting the funding. You may be getting a loan, approved for a loan for some sort of project, or I'm hearing like renovations, or just starting your business, actually. All right, so now we have the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so hey, you know, you may not be taking any job offers at this time. You may be blazing your own trail, man. And rightfully so, right? All right, let's see. Let's see what else these cards are going to say today, okay? You know, tonight, when I was outside earlier, or not tonight, this morning, King of Swords, you have somebody that's being very brutal with their words. I feel like this person is not doesn't come off as very kind, but they're very loyal, and they're very honest. Okay, so I feel like somebody is being brutally honest with you right now, or you are being brutally honest right now. That is the energy that you're embodying, collective. Come through, Spirit. What else does my beautiful, wonderful collective out there need to know? That you are blessed and highly favored. If nobody's told you how proud they are of you today, I am telling you, I am so proud of you, and I love y'all. Okay, so now we have the King of Coins. So, all right. So you're just creature of habit. All right. Or this may be just your stability is coming in. I feel like I've been pulling a lot of pentacles, y'all. And we got the Palace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you got money coming in. You have money coming in, whether it be on a piece of property, a home. You may be selling a home. We have Judgment. Okay, so I feel like people are judging you harshly right now because of your newfound stability, or maybe you're just stable within yourself. I feel like you're very emotionally stable as well, mostly. You may have been a loose cannon in the past. You know, it was not easy for people to trigger you, but you could be triggered if somebody pushed your buttons just enough. And I feel like you had certain family members or friends or an ex that you knew how to push your buttons. All right, so now we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you're rejecting family right now. I feel like this is your family judging you harshly in the recent past because you have healed. And now you are, you know, putting yourself first. Yeah, you may have recently gone through a breakup. Or you just decided that you're not ready to partner up with anybody right now. That you just need to do solo. You need to be solo. Spiritual maintenance, baby. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Wands in your current energy. So I feel like with this being under the King of Coins that it's been a real struggle for you. It's been a lot of hard work for you to get to this place of peace and stability in your life or just in your mindset. You may not be exactly where you want to be financially, but you are in a better space and in a better mindset as far as peace goes, okay? I understand that because that's where I'm at now. So we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of some sort of, like I said, you made some health, lifestyle changes and your health is improving. That's what I feel like with this card right here and the Ten of Wands next to it. I feel like maybe it's been a lot of hard work for you to get, in a healthier, to make some to make some wiser, healthier decisions. They don't want me to speak right now, man. They are attacking my throat chakra bad. Help your spirit. Well, this is going to be specific for somebody in my collective. Like I say, take the meat, leave the bones. Always use discernment when watching tarot. And for entertainment purposes only. So you're having a rebirth right now. Like you're having a rebirth. You're coming out of this, like you've hit rock bottom. Whether that be emotionally, mentally, physically, or all of the above, collective. And you're coming out of this lack mindset as well. And it's been a burden for you, it's been a lot of work. It was not easy, but I feel like you are taking these wands and you are literally carrying them on your back to go build your house, to build your new, firm foundation. We have the Palace of Swords in the reverse. So there may be something going on in a courthouse as well over a piece of property. There's a lot of truth that's fixing to come out. In the near future, you have the Two of Swords. So with this card being with the Ten of Wands and the King of Coins, I feel like that, you are still blind to some of these betrayals, or you're still blind to a lot of the facts of the people that have been attacking you. Like they want to keep you blind, but there's still some information that you don't really know, or that you don't know, okay? So you're blind to some sort of betrayal, and you're at a crossroads with these people. Could be family, could be friends, could be anybody, really, collective. Just take it where it fits. What I see with this card is like she's lost, like in a dream almost. Like she's just, she can feel it, but can't see it, and she's holding on to these swords like she don't really want to attack anybody with them because she's not sure. So you may not be sure about something right now, collective, at this time. You got the Five of Swords in the reverse. All right, so maybe people are reneging on trying to win at all costs when it comes to attacking you, or maybe they're backpedaling is what I'm seeing with this energy. So in the near future, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to refrain from attacking you. With the Queen of Swords here too, yeah, you are in your no bullshit power. Male or female, tarot has no gender, okay? So they're not able to speak ill on your name. I feel like you're going to have people that are going to stand up for you. I feel like you have a lot more support than you realize, collective. You have a lot more, there's a lot of people out there that really do look up to you, and you help a lot of people. I think your testimony is very powerful as well. Okay, with this Queen of Swords here, you may have a female attorney that is putting some of these people, they might be putting them on the stand and asking them questions that's really going to shut them down and bring these lies out. They're not going to be able to win at all costs anymore, no matter how blind you have been to the fuckery, okay? Now we have the, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of coins in the reverse, right? 6 of coins in the reverse. So with the 6 of coins in the reverse, like you're not giving to people anymore. You're not giving to these people anymore. Like when this truth comes out about the betrayals and what they've tried to keep hidden from you, And the fact that they've judged you harshly for your healing and your stability or your peace of mind now. Like, these people don't know who you are anymore, collective. They know the old version of you is what I'm hearing. Come through, Spirit. Okay, so now we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Wow, okay, so we have somebody here that is very egotistical. This person has a temper. So you may be dealing with a masculine energy that has a hot temper and is like very combative. Also very lustful as well. This person doesn't really think before they act. They just go. They're very impulsive is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with the Three of Coins, now I don't know who that could be to you, but it's definitely somebody that may be in your family that's like that towards you. Like, they're so upset with the fact that you just really don't care what these people say or think about you anymore. You have literally moved on or accepted whatever you had to accept, and you're doing you. You're doing you now. And you really don't care what these people have to say anymore. And that is the reason why you're having a brand new bright beginning, collective. And that is why you are healed. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to, but you are in the spotlight. Or whatever's coming out about this betrayal within your family, or it could be somebody that you considered family. Or I feel like this is actual family that's been judging you very harshly, collective, and trying to keep you blind to some sort of court case as well with this Queen of Swords here. I feel like you're very sharp with your words. When the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you may have a male and husband and wife duo attorneys. Three of Coins in the reverse, yeah. You're not working with these people anymore. I mean, these people cannot work with you anymore. Like, you're cutting them off. You got Justice at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. Like, you're making good decisions, and you are literally just living your life and not bothering nobody. You're not out there killing, stealing, and destroying nobody. You're not out there trying to, ruin anybody's life or talk a bunch of shit about them. Hey, it is what it is, right? You may not be accepting a new beginning with a love partnership at this time. Remember what I told you? I feel like you're going to stay solo for now. You may be staying single for now. Spiritual maintenance. I feel like you've been burned quite a bit, in the love department as well. King of Cups. You could be a King of Cups. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could have it in your chart. But what I see with this card right here is that you're very intuitive, and your intuition's on point. Like, your gut, like you're getting your intuitions telling you something, and then you're watching it play out, and you're like, man, I was right. I knew that was going to happen. And so you're having a lot of spiritual downloads at this time. You could be emotional at this time as well. All right, you're having a lot of deep feelings that maybe you're not used to expressing, is what I'm hearing. Come through, Spirit. What else is my beautiful, wonderful collective out there need to know? I know that they don't want me to get this message out. You got a Page of Wands. Here we go. We got it on the board now. It was an underlying energy. Now it's on the board. And now we have the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. We got the King and Queen of Coins. And we also have the Page of Wands. So we have a message of concern that's coming in. And when I say concern, I mean good news. There's some good news coming in about some sort of court case. Now, like I said, collective, for my collective out there, it doesn't always necessarily have to be your inheritance. There's a lot of us that are, going through this theft of our inheritance and the betrayal from our family and, our exes or whatever it may be for you in your case. But this could also just be, you're just getting justice in other areas of your life as well. So we have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. We're going to start off with this one. I'm going to clarify with this one. So you're walking out on blind to find faith. All right. You feel burdened and overworked at this time too. I feel like this is going to struggle for you to make this decision and make this leap of faith, essentially. $7.17. I don't know why I keep hearing that you're going to switch jobs here soon. If you don't have a job, or if you do have a job, I feel like you're going to get a promotion, but it's going to change departments or something like that. Like, you're going to get a different position where it's going to take you out of your normal environment of where you're working. You're fixing to meet new co-workers, and you're fixing to move out of whatever position you're in. I feel like it's going to be a promotion, or if it's not really necessarily a promotion, like an increase in pay, it just may be, work that you are going to enjoy a lot more for the same amount of pay. Now, you could be getting a raise too as well. But I feel like that you're going to be relieved with this. Like, your work's not going to be as hard. It's going to be easier for you, and you're going to enjoy it. I think you're going to enjoy being around these new coworkers of yours as well, is what I'm seeing with this. Okay. And these people are sore losers, man. There you have a lot of people in your energy that are just, they cannot stand to see you succeed. They don't want to see you benefit, and they don't want to see you just be healed. Because I feel like these people are going to be quite embarrassed by the fact that they have to eat their words about how they spoke over you, ill over you. This, God, they don't want me speaking. How they spoke so much ill over your life. You know, people get comfortable with you being in a certain position in their life or in their mind, right? And
as a therapist myself, I know how important it is to be able to have someone that you can.
And people like to gossip, you know, especially family. You know, there's a lot of families out there that they pick that one family member out of the pack, and they just have to peck on them. And it's not that you're the victim or anything like that. It's just, that's just human nature. And unfortunately, you know, a lot of that can be in our own families. You know, you may be estranged from your own family right now. You may be estranged from your children. Now we have the King of Wands and the Upright. Okay, so with this card in this deck, I feel like this is a private investigator or the fraud investigator that is now, the burden of proof is going to be on your family and whoever is involved with stealing anything from you. Whether it be your inheritance, your settlement, you know, a divorce that's, you know, they're hiding assets or bank accounts from you. It could be anything like that, okay? But I feel like this is, there's some sort of life insurance policy that maybe somebody got out on you. Or there was a car accident that they said that you were in, but you were not involved in, is what I'm also hearing. Okay, you're fixing to receive some money. You're fixing to receive some money, and it's going to be coming from a judge. The judge is going to make the judgment to give this to you, okay? So this was supposed to be probably be given to you a long time ago, or this was just meant for you. You're winning your court case. I don't feel like I'm not making any sense here. Hopefully I'm making sense to y'all, collective. Okay, so you may be getting a lot of rest at this time. Spirit wants you to get some rest right now. I feel like that you're fixing to have a very busy next couple of months, especially when this money comes through for you. Spirits want me to tell you to start, you know, making plans for this money. I don't know how much it's going to be for you, but if it's going to be a substantial amount of money, you might want to start, you know, figuring out if you're going to get a new car, what kind of car you're going to get, where you're going to go to buy it. I'm hearing that if you're going to go house hunting, if you're planning on buying a home, or even if you're just planning on traveling, you know, if you want to get like one of those vans or a mobile home or whatever, I mean an RV, Spirit's telling me to tell you to go ahead and start planning this out. Start mapping it out in your head and start making plans to get ready to go purchase these things for yourself, okay? Sorry, my camera's falling down. All right. There's a judgment fixing to come through. This judge is fixing to rule in your favor. Yes, you are being released from these toxic people. This is also a person that's in a position of power being exposed. Okay, so there might have been some third-party interference within this courthouse, or maybe somebody was having an affair with their attorney, you know, in a divorce case as well. That could be it. Or this could be your family that had connections with attorneys or somebody within the court system that they were sleeping with in order to get some more leverage. Come through, Spirit. Why am I hearing this, that the attorney has a foot fetish? This person that's in this position of power within this courthouse. Why do I feel like they have a foot fetish? Okay, so they're really grieving and upset right now. Why are they grieving and upset, Spirit? Well, because they're getting caught for their bullshit, okay? All right, you have people spying on you right now, collective. I feel like these people are just really, if you have a social media platform, say like Facebook or something like that, or even LinkedIn, I don't know why I just heard LinkedIn, but these people are like really stalking you, using fake profiles and what have you, trying to act like they're somebody else, like they're coming to attack you for whoever was attacking you before, for your family, these people that have betrayed you, you know. But the truth is that nobody wants to work with these people anymore, and nobody wants to, you know, take the initiative to stick up for them as well either. You know, we got the King of Pentacles again. You are very stable and grounded at this time. Okay. You may have a thing for gardening. I'm pulling heavy Taurus energy with this card right here. You may be a Taurus or have it in your chart. You're very stubborn and bullheaded. And you have a taste for the finer things. And you know what? You're finally going to be able to get this money to have a taste of the finer things. You know what? And these people are probably going to be going to jail. They're very anxious and worried and up all night having nightmares. They may be seeing entities or shadows in the rooms. Man, I keep pulling that. Like, your ancestors don't play when it comes to you, collective. And I feel like your ancestors and your spirit team are having fun doing this too. Like, they warned these people, I don't know how many times, to leave you alone. Touch not my anointed, right? And they had to keep touching you and touching you and touching you. And now guess what? They're being exposed. Yes, they're being exposed. All their little all their little hot spots are being exposed. Okay, people? You're having success, good health right now. Yes, you are, collective. You're fixing what I said. You're fixing to get this big ass pinnacle from the universe, baby. Yes, you, collective. Somebody in my collective. I know somebody is getting this money. I've been pulling this for months, okay? We've been pulling this energy, and we're going to keep pulling this energy. Why does I don't want to stay up? You need to stand, I guess. I wish y'all to be able to see the cards, though. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. What else does my collective need to know, Spirit? That they still fighting, gossiping, and competing over you. Man, collective, you must be a hot topic because they are rushing in. Look at that with their stored up. Hurrah! We gotta attack the collective. We gotta attack beautiful, wonderful collective. Because they're fixing to get this money. I'm telling you, you're gonna have people competing over trying to get back into your good graces, is what I'm saying. And they're quite worried about how to do that because they have betrayed you how many times? They have lied on you, talked about you, put you down, made fun of you, act like they were embarrassed of you. But you're no longer stuck, collective. No, you're not. You're not stuck in this poverty mindset no more, but they are going to be. They're fixing to be left out in the cold, in bad health, if not already. They are being rejected, and by you and probably by a lot of other people too, because they have been discovered to be juggling people and using people, like rocking the boat for no reason. You know, trying to juggle you in a relationship, or, you know, try to meddle in your business when it comes to your relationships and your money. And that is the truth, my babies. You're fixing to receive the facts here pretty soon. And when all the facts get out here on the table, I feel like you're going to really cut some people off, and it's going to bring a lot of healing to you. You're going to heal. You're already healing, collective. You're in the spotlight. You could be a healer. I'm pulling heavy Aquarius energy throughout this read anyway. I feel like that you are like you're a humanitarian. You really do look out for the underdog. All right. You are going to be getting into some sort of contract possibly, or you're going to be in some sort of relationship here in the near future. Once this goes through, I feel like Spirit's going to bring you somebody that's going to, you know, really make you feel comfortable with this person, okay? I feel like it's going to be it could be more of a friendship at first, but you will end up being lovers with this person. You could be a Virgo, or you could have it in your chart, but I feel like you have pulled your energy back in order to reflect and really gain some wisdom. So I feel like you have a very powerful testimony, collective. You really do. And Spirit wants you to speak on it. Tell it. Doesn't matter how, if you have dark years, honey, it don't matter how dark them years were. If you came out and you are now on the other end and you are coming out smelling like a daisy, baby, I would be speaking it, because your future benefits are assured. This money was slow coming in, but it's coming in, honey. And so is this house. You're fixing to receive a home or a property, or you're going to be moving. You may be traveling. You may be getting married. Hey, baby, you may be getting married. But you are definitely walking away from everything that does not serve you. Okay? They're going for higher ground. Okay, so it looks like Spirit pulled a fast one on these people. Yeah, and that is a message of concern that's coming in, collective, is that they got duped. They fell for the okie doke this time. And guess who gave them the okie doke? Spirit. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors had others collaborate, you know, behind the scenes, that you don't even realize how many people were actually collaborating in the justice system in your favor. Okay, collective, so that is what I have for you today. I have justice. We're going to leave it right there at justice, because you have walked away emotionally from anything that does not serve you. You are fixing to get your judgment in court. You're fixing to receive a cash balance. This is going to be for somebody specific in my collective. Now, not everybody's going to resonate, so the ones that resonate, take it, and if it don't resonate, just leave it alone. Let somebody else have it, okay? But I'm serious now, and that is the truth, man. You are going to be stable, grounded, and you're going to go shopping. You're going on vacation, baby. You are going on vacation once you get this good news, okay? So that is what I have for you today, collective. This is Adina here at Jukebox Tarot, coming at you live. Get you some, babes.